Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Chrissy, also known as Whimsical Locks, and that's whimsical underscore locks on IG. So, in this video, I will show you how I decided to style my hair going to the side. I will be doing my last two rows. If you see me moving my mouth, it's because I was originally speaking in this video, but because of the music, it overshadowed my voice. So now I'm doing a voiceover along with the music, just trying something different for once. So you want to make sure that you oil your scalp really good. You know me, I'm using my Brazilian nut oil mixed with tea tree oil. I actually have to make some more of my, all natural infusions. But basically, you just set two rows aside, to achieve this look. As you can see, I'm using them handy dandy pins. And you're just going to braid it, however which way you want it to swing accordingly. And you're not going to braid it all the way down, like to the scalp, all the way down to, the other end, from one end to the other. You're just going to braid it, like, I want to say about 75% across your head. So at this point, as we near the finish of our first row, what you want to do is grab either a black rubber band or a hairpin to secure those loose ends at the end of the row. I strongly suggest, if you do use a black rubber band, that you use about 2 or 3 because they tend to pop, and using 2 or 3 black rubber bands will secure that area much better. It worked for me, and I'm just passing down the info. You don't have to do it too tight, just wrap it around twice and you're good to go, like so. Moving on to our final step, I will be braiding the last final 2 rows to the side. We're repeating the same exact step as the previous. The only difference is we're not even going to braid 15% across, only about 5, depending on how large or small your head is, but only about 5. So it's really important that you oil your scalp because, if you're planning on leaving this, styling for a few days, you want to make sure your scalp is fully oiled. By the way, that was a tea tree oil that I used mixed within my bottle. That's the brand that I was using. First time ever using that brand. So we'll see how it goes. So far, personally, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but all right. So let me get the braiding so you can see, like, it's just a real quick bada boom, bada bang. Not much effort at all. And once you're done braiding, according to your likeliness with this remaining 2 rows, you definitely want to seal the ends, the loose ends, with a black rubber band as a ponytail, I guess. That's a good way to call it. And voila, finished. So what I'm doing right now is just fluffing out, you know, the body of what's hanging, what's loose. I want to try and get that together. I am going to go back in and re-oil my scalp because, you know, I did like a rush job oiling it. So I want to go back in to re-oil, make sure I get it in there good, make sure I didn't miss anything, you know, because I did plan on having this style in for a minute, even though I technically didn't, but I did plan on having this style in for a minute. So I wanted to make sure my scalp was fully moisturized before, you know, I neglect this style. All right, so yeah, more fluffing, more fluffing, more fluffing.
It took about, if I really had to time it, because I stopped, ate, all that other extra stuff, but if I really had to time it, this hairstyle took about 15-20 minutes to do, and I thought it was going to take forever. I was going to do a 2-strand twist to the side, but the braiding just happened to be a lot faster. What I did is I just, you know, made sure that I separated like 2 rows, you know, and brought it back. But yeah, let's see about getting this. On my edges, baby hairs. So I am going to use I Am Blessed hands. I just found it recently. This is probably really going to be difficult to do because I have like all this oil in my hair, but for the sake of this video, we're going to attempt to do it. Actually, for the sake of this video, let me take out these rollers because I'm going to have to take some pictures anyway. Now we apply them, you know, back later, but let's see. I might need a little bit thicker than I wanted to do because I'm like concerned with product buildup because this is pretty thick. Ooh, and my head is pretty oily. But yeah. You see it's too oily. It's too oily, it's like dissolving. Dissolving in the oil. Child. Oh, good Lord, child. But we can try our best. There we go. Yeah. It's like I'm super oily. This is the only problem that I have with that oil. It's just too much comes out. Too much. But, snap, son. There we go. See, it's like leaking all on my neck and stuff. But yeah, this is the style that I've been wanting to do with my hair. And, Shanae from Instagram, her video when she had a style like this but much neater, looks like it was professionally done, it was shared on what you call it, the Starter Lock community page. So when I seen it, I was like, oh my god, it looks so pretty. And I just wanted to try it, you know, like let me try and see like how bad is it. So obviously I'm going to be doing this style again, you know, when I'm freshly dipped, you know what I mean? But for right now, this is pretty good. I think I'll stick with it. I'll rock with it. Excuse everything that's going on in my life right now as far as my face is concerned. Like I'm just, Lord Jesus, help us. I'm just going through it with my face and skin, but you get the idea. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace. Peace and love and harmony. Be blessed.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time.